speaking of outrage, here's one of my favorite people. He's a good friend. He is a comic. And I say outrage because he is Palestinian and free Palestine right now as well.
Outrage is great. Thank you, Karen. Thank you everyone for coming here to the last show of the year. Thank you, Kata, for organizing this. Like, it has been really such an amazing journey. Like, doing actually stand-up, like a dream of mine. Because for me, like, stand-up is such a pure art form, you know? Like, it's such a true art form. Like, because you can only talk about, like, what you're, like, obsessed with, really. Like, you only talk about your experience. So if we take, for example, like, the hub of stand-up comedy, like the United States, if you see like an Asian comedian, they talk about being Asian. If you see a black comedian, they talk about being black. If you see a white comedian, they talk about not being black. and I say this because I'm Palestinian, so I'm like, every time I try to write, it feels like it's inevitable that I will bomb. But it's okay. Laugh. Because I will be bombing. I'll be bombing for my people. It's okay. So speaking of being Palestinian, this last year has been for a politically active Palestinian, aka a Palestinian. This last year has been really interesting because we got like a lot of new solidarity for groups that we just didn't have before. So like all of a sudden we got like solidarity from like one of my favorites. Like we got solidarity, like type of solidarity of like this like techno group. Like for reference, of all the white people out there, techno white people, my least favorite. And we got like this techno group in Berlin that was organizing this like Free Palestine techno march. They were like dancing techno with Palestinian flags and shouting Free Palestine, which is a weird way to manifest a genocide. It's like it feels like if you were a white person and you see a police officer like beating the shit out of like a black woman and you like interpret dance your disapproval at them, like it's not bad enough that she's getting beaten the fuck up. She also have to watch a white person dance. Like that's kind of fucked up. So as I said, like this past year, Palestinian movement, we made it to the Oppression Olympics, solid contender finally, and I figured that out like not so long time ago. Like I figured out like randomly last summer when I was like see all like these like watermelon emojis on all these like white ladies like Bumble profile, which is really like the GPA is like the GPD index of like social movements, and but it was summer, so I was not sure if they're like into human rights or the beach. But it was fine. Like later, like now it's full as fuck, and I still see them. So I'm like, yes, these are allies, and then I swipe left. And I'm not because liberal white women are not fun to hang out with. Not because of that. It's because I'm Palestinian personally, and it's like it's awkward. It's gonna be weird. What am I supposed to say on the first date? Like free me? Like that's not gonna work. I don't want any part of that. Yeah. I shit on white people a lot, and sometimes I feel bad about it.
No.
I feel bad. I feel bad because like white people got all the social movement of the world are all like working. They're all like trying to like direct their like struggles and their movement at white people. It's a lot. Like it feels like exhausting. Like all the movements all around the world are like making books, writing to you, writing to you books, making you bracelets, making you like techno music, trying to get you on their side, and it's like, I feel bad. It's like, feels overwhelming to me. But feels overwhelming, and I'm trying, like, one thing I'm working on this time is like, to, when talking to people here, is like not to be angry. Especially if I'm talking to other like oppressed people here in the West, I'm trying to be like, not at them, right? Like sometimes I talk to other people from other movements, and like, kind of sucks that your movement is going way better than our movement, but I'm not angry at you, like, I'm jealous. Like, if anything, I'm jealous. Like, and it's not on you, like, don't take it personally. I'm jealous at all the white movements. Like, we're jealous at fucking sea turtles, bro. Like, we're just at sea turtles, and they don't even have a flag. Like, they don't have a flag. I never seen a TikTok video of a turtle before saying, like, demanding justice. Never. They don't organize marches. I don't understand how the fuck is it that the sea turtle movement is doing better than the Congo. Like, I really don't get it. Anyways, I hope I didn't bomb too much tonight. Thank you very much.